Welcome and thank you for choosing to participate in the Center for Civic Engagement online training option. Over the course of this video, you will be introduced to the concepts of volunteerism and community service, along with your role as an individual creating social change. We hope that by the conclusion of this orientation, you will be able to understand the importance of volunteerism and community service. Be aware of what is expected of a Center for Civic Engagement community volunteer, and know how to properly access CCE services to your advantage. The act of volunteering is a vital boost, not just for the community, but to the contributing individual involved. Community service may serve as an outlet through which a participant finds means to express themselves through new experiences and perspectives, while boosting their self-esteem and confidence. When selecting an activity or a service, it is very important that you take into account your own needs and expectations before committing to a program. Making sure beforehand that every aspect of the program is attuned to your personal requirements to ensure high-quality service experience down the road. Following are a few tips that may aid you in the personalized selection of your volunteer program. When choosing an activity or project, take note of: do you like the organization's mission? Do the times for volunteering work with your schedule? Is the location one that you can get to on a timely basis? Look closely at what the activity consists of and whether you can picture yourself doing that. Does the organization have any previous requirements? For example, background checks or TB assessments. After you have selected a service activity or program, you are ready to begin the process of fulfilling your volunteer requirements. To begin, you must first submit your volunteer registration form with a completed release and indemnification agreement and the orientation completion certificate to the CCE via email at cce@utep.edu or in person at Benedict Hall Room 101. When you have completed the submission of all required documents, the CCE will provide you with a confirmation of registration, as well as information on the next steps to track your involvement. This includes your program contact information, information on where to report for service, and information on the duration of your volunteer service. After your program selection has been made and all your paperwork is completed, you may begin your service experience. Here are some few tips that may help you in your first day in community service. Research the location of the service facility beforehand and be prepared with accurate directions. Arrive early on the first day. Some sites may give you a brief orientation. Inquire as to what the proper attire for your service work may be. You may be required to dress for outside activities, handiwork, or in a professional manner. On a side note, you may encounter some obstacles at the beginning of your service experience. For example, a site supervisor may not be aware of your service activity, so be prepared to introduce yourself and explain your community involvement. In addition, here are some general volunteer rules that will help you during your community service. For more information, contact the Center for Civic Engagement. Don't hesitate to call us or email us with your questions.
Please don't put me for a cigarette, 'cause I gave up on that, it's gonna take some time. Please don't put me for a cigarette.